Guys, this is one turn of standard. Oh, look! A new turn just for me. So that means we get an extra turn and we can do all of this once again. And our opponent has 2 lands. I'm hitting them with Onyx. Are you serious? Okay, guys, so we are opening strong with 4 creatures before our opponent can play a card. The classic aggro gameplay. So let's see what they have. A vendor. Very man, we can maybe steal something from them. They have non-aura. Oh, that's awkward. Let's go for blue. Do we pay? Okay, we need to plan the turn. We can get 1, 2, 5 mana. I think we tap. I think we go for Absorbing Man on this turn. I would love to copy it, but it's too slow. So, you know. And I guess it's legendary, but it isn't legendary with this, so we can still do it. We definitely attack with this, and we chill with the other one. Even though Drunef is incredible, this is their only creature, they will never trade. It's just not worth it. This deck does nothing without a creature in the board, so they need to keep it. And now the Sheltered will start dropping. But Sloth, how you know? It's easy. If they play this deck, they have Sheltered on 12 cards. That's how RNG works. Apparently. They should probably take Drunef, but this also makes some sense. Because, you know, we can copy stuff with it. And worst case, we can take a land. They cannot swing. Oh man, how much mana do we have? This is 2. So we have 6. Okay, let's go for the maximum on this turn and see if we can hit the Kang. I think that's the name. 4. Yep. That's the most we can do. Wait, what? How did I mess it up? Okay, I will go with this. Yeah, okay. I got so bamboozled here. We can get Drunef or just a land. Let's go with the land, I guess. And we chill. Okay, now we found all the scaling, so at this point we can go crazy, but do we have time? Because as you know, there is a very good chance they also have second Sheltered, because that's how the deck works. But Sloth, it's not possible. Everything is possible with the Shuffler, but it seems they don't have the second one, so I'll take it at this point. This is not enough damage to actually make us care. My friend, it's only 7 Oh, you are so dead, bro. You're so oh my god, you are so incredibly dead. I actually feel bad for you, even though you are an aggro deck. Oh boy, this is not a a normal situation that our opponent wants to be in. Yep, more stuff. We can get all of this again. Guys, this is just a start, because after we do this, let's go green, and we pay... Sure, I will pay life, whatever. Yep. Guys, this is one turn of standard. Oh, look! A new turn just for me, so we can do all of this stuff again. What do we tap? Some badgers probably. Oh, thank you. That's so much mana, I don't know what to do with it. And I guess we can probably harmonize. Can we get 4 mana from this? I have no idea, guys. Harmonize. Yes, we tap this. Yeah, bro, I'm just starting. They have 2 lands, we have way more. Let's go for this, because we have extra turn, guys, so it's all fine. It's all fine, we have 2 counters. Okay, this is a good turn. I really feel this is a very good turn for us. And that was the first one. Okay, guys, now we can start playing it. So I think we go for another Space Dragon. We do not tap. We just pay something. I don't know, the tapper plays for me, so it's all fine. Now we can swing. Our opponent's super nice, allowing us to show the full swing. Guys, this is our second turn in a row with a little bit more power than I think our opponent can. Our opponent being an absolute bro. So, yep. I think they're counting the damage. Having extra turns in an aggro deck is actually so ridiculous. Let's go black mana because it's cool. Look at the damage. Yeah, this happens when you play 2 turns in a row with infinite mana. Yep, it keeps going. Okay, it's only 120 damage to our opponent 2-drop. Alright guys, we are going first. And it's so funny that you just play, an aggro deck basically, but it ramps so incredibly hard. You also get the upside of playing basically a ramp deck. It's just a free game plan. Elf on turn 1, yep. Everything just needs to kill a creature to survive. Let's go, Pollinator. You are great, I believe in you. We can use Absorbing Man. The card is not the craziest, but I wanted to test it. Sometimes it can copy opponent's game plan. But even if you cannot, you still get some value out of this. Swing face, that's what we do. When do you? First main phase, okay, so on the next turn. We'll see. If our opponent plays an artifact, we can actually copy it. Come on, bro. Usually they have like Helix, and Absorbing Man has 4 toughness, so it doesn't die to it. But I guess they have this too. So instead, we'll go with our favorite Space Dragon. That's an interesting one. And we'll use the map token so we can start stacking cards a little bit better. What do we tap? I guess the Space Dragon, because why not? And we want to hit a counter here. Do they have Erode? There's only one card that can kill it on 1 mana. It was like, there is no way they can do anything here. Well, unless they have like 3 perfect cards in a row. It's not only removal, it's also 1 mana removal. So this deck is all about just killing every single creature that is humanly played into the board. And so far it seems to be the only thing they need for standard, so I can kinda relate. Oh no. Guys, it's the Badger era of game. Well, that's different. Do we play this? I think we do. Let's force some interesting sweepers from our opponent. We still get this, so let's get the counter on lands. So we split the damage a little bit. Alright. Fortunately we can play it, so the tap doesn't hurt us. And I hope we can get an extra turn. That will help us so much. What do you do? 3 damage, right? 4 damage. Sure. Cool. Flooded as always. Do we? We can always power up later. Okay, let's go. Badger, you know what to do. Man, it's crazy. We have rhythms. We have so much card though. Like, we have 8 cards that give us basically infinite value. We managed to miss all of them so far. But it's fine. It's fine. Wait. We can actually power it up? Oh my god. And that means we just won the game, right? Yeah, absolutely legit. Guys, if Badger wasn't enough, now we have extra turns on Badger, so yep, that was a lethal. Okay, let's go for the Elves. We can go Druneth on the next turn and see what happens. We definitely want to scale this board a little bit harder. What is this filthy 1-drop? Scavenger, alright. We can go, I guess, Starting Town? Oh, I played the wrong land. Actually played the wrong land. Oh, this will cost us a little bit. I usually try to play fast, not to overthink every land, but in those kind of scenarios it actually can bite you. So, we needed Multiversal Passage on blue. Wait, we still have 1 blue. Okay, so we actually couldn't go around it. If we played Passage on turn 1, then it could be different, but we would need to predict all of this. So it's a different story. Scavenger? You want to swing, bro? Of course you do. Like, you play creatures, then enchant them, then swing face. That's the whole game. Let's go for this. And you know what? I think we need to scale our board a little bit. I think this is Shard Mage Rescue, not something like Erode. So I think we should be more or less safe, and we'll definitely start attacking hard. Yeah, if they had Erode, they would already cast it here. Swing. Are not blocking. And I mean, our board is very strong, but is it stronger? Don't forget that they already have the Scavenger and the Fira Armor, so they scale like absolute crazy out of everything they play. Wrong. Captain America, a true Magic the Gathering hero. What do you do? Enters with a shield, probably indestructible or something, right? Has you and other heroes. This is not a hero. Okay, so turn 4 land, perfect. The classic. Let's go for blue maybe. We pay life. We get this dude. We need 4. It enters as this because we have way cooler creatures. Yeah, this is better. I feel this is way, way better. Do we keep 2 blockers or 1? I'm not fully sure. It could go either way. This is not lethal, they can just ignore it fully. They also have 6 damage with first strike. I feel like we should keep 1 blocker. This one time. This one time. You are not getting attacked by everything. Captain America, scared of the noodle. This could also be a noodle dragon. It kinda fits. Anyway, so is it indestructible? Oh, shield counter does something. Oh, it has the whole ruling field thing. Would be damage, destroyed, remove shield. Okay, that makes some sense. I knew it has to be indestructible, I just didn't know how. Oh, you thought it's possible to not have sheltered? Bro, it's a given. This is how RNG works. It gives you 100% to have a card in this deck. Bro, I'm joking, but they actually always have it. Like, how is it even possible? Like, we have 4-offs, Badgers, but we play games without Badgers sometimes. You know, those are the losing ones probably, but still without Badger. As long as they cannot... Oh, they actually can pressure, but they cannot attack with this. I think we won. Right? I think we won. They just don't have... Oh, but they have lifelink. The lifelink is what matters. Of course we cannot, because we need every single creature. But man, I think we scale enough. We could get Badger. Badger. Not sure if it matters. Like, if we get this... You know what, let's go. We see what happens. I should really count the damage. It's 28. Okay. I guess we win. Okay? That might be a different solution to this problem. I wanted to play a cool turn, then I realized that we are just winning anyway. Yep. I mean, we'll do it the old-fashioned way, I guess, without extra turns. Well, didn't expect this, so our opponent asked us for Price of Freedom. And I mean, we have basics, so we are completely fine. Let's go for the green mana, because we can. And they spend the whole turn to do it, so I'm pretty happy about it, because I will be spending my turn differently. Instead of cycling a land for my opponent, I will make a creature that always gets you ahead infinitely, so you can get even more ahead. But they know. Everybody knows that Badger is the one creature in Standard that cannot be left alive, so they will keep hitting. Let's go Absorbing Man. This can give us mana on the next turn, which means we get Badger. Don't forget, when this turns into a land, basically, you can get extra mana with this if you have a Badger in the battlefield. So we can Nature's Rhythm, get Badger, the card that always matters the most, and those guys will get us free mana. And with Mind into Matter, we can get our extra turns guy. Okay, Annex, so they will have a lot of answers. We need to be a little bit fast. Wait, we can get Annex? Bro, are you serious? We can play Annex. Okay. I'm hitting them with Annex. Are you serious? Oh, this is the best day of my life. Let's go. We can play safely Badger anyway, because, like, you know, it's fine. Swing with Unholy... Bro, this is the first time I've ever done it. Yep, just casual Unholy Annex, sitting in the middle of the battlefield. Nothing sus. Nothing sus. It's definitely not a person. Okay, I have to say this is a little bit hilarious. I definitely enjoy this card more after this turn. It's so fun because it is annex, but it still retains all the stats originally. So it's annex that is upgraded. This is also why I said we can always go for Badger, because it doesn't matter if you have a more expensive creature in the battlefield, everyone will still target Badger because this card is way better than anything else, which is always a sign of a truly balanced card if everyone hits 2-drop instead of 3 and 4 drops. And tutors it for 4 mana. However, we cannot tutor more. We actually need to play a normal game of Magic right now, which is horrible. And we can get 6. Can we activate? Where's my ritual chamber, bro? This absorbing man is not doing the full thing. Please, I want my full value. Oh, we can. We just don't have the mana. Oh, that's interesting. So we can use it. Can we get the mana? We can copy this. But this is legendary. What is the best card we can do? Okay, I think I know. We'll go for the second one. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, without Badger, the deck is not the same. Without Badger, it becomes a normal deck. Horrible. Horrifying. Let's get the land. We played one, so let's get more for the next turn. We still hit for 4. We still get the cards from Annex. Wait. Oh, it's not unlocked. It's such a weird interaction. So we copy it, but it's a new copy, so it's locked with all the rooms. We need to pay again. Bro, we can invest mana into Absorbing Man to unlock the Annex and Chamber. And I don't know. Did they evidence? They will probably go for the rhythm, I would guess. They're going for the forest, but we have... I think this was the last one. Listen, I know the fun of it, but it's just not the same. So sure, that's fine. We lost some lands, but we still have all the cards in the hand, and we can rebuild. What is the card? We could go Drunef here. I think it's pretty good. So we go Drunef, just to create the board. I have something for 1 mana. Yeah, just making sure. Let's go Drunef. We have work to do. And we played this just to have a creature. And we can start scaling this too. So they can answer now with Hex probably. I will copy the bird. And bird copies bird. And bird copies bird. And copies bird. Okay, I guess we won't. I guess we won't. I think they have Hex. But I'm kinda okay. So they have another sweeper. This is my guess. Because they didn't play Hex. Maybe they're just saving it? Okay, they have full Annex unlocked with the live game. Let's see. We still have 1 island, I believe. Yeah, so we are absolutely fine with this. So far our opponent did not get anything out of those plays. However, of course, sweepers are doing some heavy lifting. And what can we get? We could cast this. So we pay Harmonize. We could do it differently. Okay, I will go for this. So we pay 2, even though we don't need to. It's a weird play, but trust me, because this scales Drunef. We make the copy of a demon. Oh, we got 2! Of course we got 2! I was so bamboozled. And now we go Absorbing Man, and now we have enough counters to duplicate this guy as well. Guys, I think that was a pretty cool play. I think we will get swept and that will be it. But it was still a cool play, so... You know what, I could just... We are probably winning, let's just concede now. I really think they should have a sweeper at this point, and I don't think we can rebuild without Badgers, without, our whole mana base. And we'll probably lose this board, but if we don't, our opponent is really for the freedom. That's something I've noticed. Okay, this is the first time when they actually hit a land. But I still think they have Deadly Cover-Up in hand, and this is the card that matters. This is just a fluff that does nothing. But the Cover-Up is the... Yep, and that's the game. Told you. But I think we made a really cool place, in this game. Oh boy, we're going. Oh man, you have no idea how hard this opening goes. We go Sanctum, Pollinator, because we want to double the elves. This will be, man. I'm so excited for the next turn. You will see. Is that another control? Let's go. This. Drunef. Elf. Doubled, of course. And I missed this card. And now we have... Our opponent has one out. I swear, those decks, those aggro decks are just going full crazy mode lately. Let's play this. Can we already go for extra turns? No, we legit lack 2 mana, guys. We're this close. So what we can do? I mean, we play this and see if they can punish it. We actually don't have 3 mana, so no more lies will hit. Good job, you hit the one card that allows you to survive this one turn. Perfect. Let's swing face. So the next check will be a sweeper, of course. They need counterspell or removal into sweeper into all the lands up to 4. So this is how they roll. Kang the Conqueror? What do you say, my friend? Do you want it in the board? No, the answer is no, Sloth. I don't want it in the board. I don't want you, aggro player, to get extra turns for 8 mana before I hit my 4 flat. Because that's reasonable. Simrip, Drunef, go. Land from the top. Cool. Bad draw. There's only one thing that can beat a Badger deck. A bad draw. And if we get extra turn, we can also... We will be 1 mana short. Oh, another starting down. Thank you, Shaffer, for this one. 22 lands, but enough to still get flooded. Apparently. Okay, we lost 1. And let's play this. And wait until the merciful shuffler will decide who wins this one. Because it's all in RNG right now. Absorbing Man. Okay, they get 1 more turn because of it. I wanted Space Dragon so we can pump this. But they go to 1, which is enough to win the game, of course. Let's see if they counter. 3 steps ahead is worst case for us. Normalize is fine. Okay, worst case. But you know, winning or losing at this point is just pure RNG. Like, do they have a sweeper or not? No. Okay, so we won. If they had a sweeper, we would lose. So, yeah, you know, Shuffler gives, Shuffler takes. Well, guys, let's see if we can get some extra turns with this one. We can go Drunef. Man, I miss playing Drunef. It's actually such a fun card, and it goes a little bit crazy. Not as crazy as... Oh, Badgers. I guess this is something that goes crazy. Okay, this is important. We need to get... Oh, but we cannot... Yeah, we can get any color of mana. Let's go with the town, maybe. But we can still play Drunef on this mana, which is kind of important, because this creates green thanks to Badger, but also blue because of ability. So you need both colors. So now... Well, this will be interesting. Oh, they know. They know that there is one card, unlike the others. A legendary creature, human scientist villain, 2-colored, multicolored, with insanely deadly... Nah, just kill Badger. It's always better. Sure. I would love to kill this, but we cannot. Unfortunately. However, what we can do is get more Badgers, because that's what we do. Let's get this. Yep. We tap... I mean Drunef. Then we get this. Then we get more stuff, as we should. It's nice to get the passage, because when it dies you can reset the color if you really want to. A small, cool trick. So our opponent probably cannot deal with everything. Tablet is very good. So this is the capstone version. It's not like Is It Lessons? It's Jeskai Revelation Lessons. And now we need to at least kill Gran Gran. They will get the lessons probably? Nope. Okay, we can finally kill it. really big deal. And well, we can get this guy. Wait, can we already go for the extra turns? I don't think we can. We can get this. We get it doubled with Drunef, which is really cool. Now we can go for this. Oh, no. You always go for 2. It's always 2. Can we? How much mana do we have? 6 mana only. That's not enough. So we will go with this so we can get more mana on the future turns. Then we can use Harmonize to get an extra turn. You are a creature now, because why not? And it's not enough mana. So we need to chill on this one turn. Of course, by chilling, we mean hitting face, because it's also an aggro deck, but they need to absolutely sweep. They are not that yet, because they can still use tablet for double red. Okay, so as you can see, you win with aggro or with the extra turns. You just do both. So guys, we meet again with everyone's favorite badger that is definitely not too good. It turns out that it does everything best, including ramping the mana. And I wanted to show you the Kang the Conqueror deck, and I was thinking what can create the most mana while also having enough creatures that this extra turn matters so you can kill your opponent. Well, there's only one answer. It must be a badger deck, and with rhythms, you also can tutor for your extra turns, which is wild. And by the way, Power Up works in a way that you don't need to cast it. Reduce the cost by its mana cost if it entered. It doesn't need to be cast, because you don't cast with this or with Mind into Matter. You can also tutor this with Mind into Matter. You just draw 4 cards. This is a 4-drop, you put it into battlefield, you get the discount. We didn't use it, but that was the idea. Like, that deck has a lot of synergies hidden. And with this extra turn, you just go so insanely hard. You have seen, it just wins games on the spot with double scaling from this, tutoring creatures, and infinite mana of all the badgers. You can double everything with Incursion. That means double Space Dragons, double Badgers that create also new creatures to attack on this extra turn, and everything gets double counters from both of the Space Dragons. So it goes completely insane, what can I say? And fun fact, we went 5 wins, 2 losses, exactly the same as with the Squirrel version. I don't know what is the common part of those decks. And by the way, Absorbing Man, I wanted to check it. It had some fun games and the card is really hilarious, but it definitely didn't feel like it's, making the deck better. So you can probably replace it with anything else. My idea was that you can copy land and it basically gives you extra ramp while also pushing for 4 damage with Vigilance, and sometimes you can still annex some enchantment or whatever they have, or an artifact, and you can play an artifact deck. So that was the idea, guys. What can I say? Badger. Hopefully we won't have badgers very long in standard, but we'll see. Let's not, forward any situations that might happen. And really thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the support on Patreon. You guys are amazing as always. And sorry for badgers, but it had to be done. I wanted to show Kang, and I think badger is the best way to use this card and showcase the full potential of extra turns that are freaking back in the standard. So yeah, thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the deck. Thank you for watching until the very end, and see you guys tomorrow.